Stars gleamed like scattered diamonds beyond the Aurora's viewport. Commander Sarah Kane stood on the bridge, her gaze lost in the void. The exploration ship, 4 months into a survey of the Tau Ceti system, hummed with routine. Her crew of 38 had settled into the rhythm of deep space, mapping uncharted worlds. Earth felt distant, but home was never far from her thoughts. "Commander, sensors are picking up something odd," said Lieutenant Maya Patel from the navigation console. At 24, Maya was the fleet's youngest navigator, her instincts razor-sharp. Sarah crossed to her station, studying the flickering data. Spikes of energy, erratic, pulsed from a nearby asteroid belt. "What are we looking at?" Sarah asked, frowning. Maya's fingers flew. "Not sure, ma'am. Could be a signal." "Signal?" Engineer Leo Torres looked up from his engineering panel, voice low. Leo spoke rarely, but when he did, it mattered. "Those readings, too structured for natural phenomena." Maya's screen sharpened. "It's a distress call, alien origin." "Coordinates point to a derelict ship." Sarah's pulse quickened. First contact protocols flashed in her mind. "Elena, any response on comms?" Comm officer Elena Ruiz, her dark eyes wide, shook her head. "Nothing yet, ma'am, but the signal's looping. Urgent." Elena, 29, had a knack for decoding the uncrackable. Her console beeped and her face paled. "Commander, I'm getting something else. A broadcast from Earth. It's an emergency alert." The bridge froze. Sarah's stomach twisted. "Put it through!" Static crackled, then a voice, fractured, desperate, filled the speakers. "All ships, this is Earth Command. We are under attack. Unknown alien vessels in orbit, bombing cities. Shanghai is gone. Paris is gone. Request immediate assistance." Silence gripped the crew. Shanghai, Sarah's home, her parents, her brother, gone? Impossible. 7 million souls lived there. "Replay it," Sarah ordered, voice tight. The message looped, each word a dagger. "Mumbai destroyed. Los Angeles burning. Aliens identified as Voron Collective. All ships, return to Earth." Maya's hands trembled. "Ma'am, those energy spikes. Voron scout signatures. Closing fast." Leo's jaw clenched. "Their ships dwarf ours. Sensors show cruisers. Massive." Sarah stared at the viewport, stars no longer serene. Earth under siege, cities erased. Her family. Were they ash? "Set course for Earth, maximum speed," she said, voice steel. Maya hesitated. "Commander, at max, it's 5 days out." 5 days. Whatever was happening on Earth might end before they arrived. But they had to try. Elena's console flared. "More transmissions, ma'am," the speakers hissed. "This is Admiral Lin Zhao, Orbital Station Titan. Voron Fleet, 60 vessels, crystalline hulls, energy weapons. Beijing's gone. We're outnumbered." Lin's voice broke. "Casualties, 1 billion and rising." 1 billion. Sarah's knees weakened. Her brother's laugh echoed in her mind, now silenced. The next hours brought worse. Cairo fell, then Toronto, then Delhi. The Voron bombed without pause, targeting population centers. Admiral Zhao's updates grew grim. Planetary Defense Fleet down to 12 ships. Voron shields are unbreakable. A new voice cut in. Captain Aisha Khan, commanding Vanguard. "We're making a run on their flagship. Heavy damage, but we're still fighting." Sarah knew Aisha from the academy. Steady, fearless. If Aisha was risking a suicide run, Earth was desperate. "This is Vanguard," Aisha's voice crackled. "We've lost engines, ramming their flagship. Tell my son I'm sorry." Static followed. Admiral Zhao returned, voice raw. "Vanguard destroyed 1 Voron capital ship. Captain Khan is gone." Elena stifled a sob. Maya's fists clenched, eyes wet. Leo stared at his console, knuckles white. Sarah felt ice in her chest. The Voron hadn't warned, hadn't negotiated, just killed. 1 billion dead, maybe more. Her family's faces haunted her. Chicago, her last posting? Had it fallen too? She pushed the thought down, focusing on the crew. "Status on those scouts," Sarah said. Maya's voice shook. 3 Voron ships, 300,000 kilometers, closing. Leo added, Their weapons outrange ours. We can't outrun them. Sarah's mind raced. 5 days to Earth, but these scouts could end them now. Evasive maneuvers, Maya. Leo, divert power to shields. Elena, keep hailing Earth. Transmissions worsened. Admiral Zhao, Titan. Voran fleet at 45 ships, but they're retreating. Earth's cities, 70% destroyed. 2 billion dead. 2 billion. Sarah sank into her chair, the number crushing. Elena's console beeped. Ma'am, President Elena Vargas, direct line. Sarah straightened. Patch her through. President Vargas's voice filled the bridge, cold, resolute. To all humanity, on Earth and beyond. The Voran Collective attacked us, killed 2 billion, razed our cities. They thought we'd break. A pause heavy with defiance. They were wrong. We will rise, rebuild, and ensure this never happens again. The crew sat taller, eyes fierce. Maya whispered, 2 billion. Leo's voice was low. They didn't even try to talk. Elena wiped tears, hands steadying. Sarah felt something shift, a spark of rage hardening her core. The Voran had miscalculated. Humanity wasn't just a target, it was a force. Maya, how long to Earth now? Sarah asked. 4 days, ma'am. 4 days to face the unknown. 4 days to imagine Earth's ruins. Sarah gripped her chair. Elena, any word from those scouts? Elena shook her head. They're shadowing us, ma'am. No response. Leo's console pinged. Their weapons are charging. Sarah's eyes locked on the stars. Prepare for combat. We're not dying out here. The bridge hummed, tension thick. Maya plotted evasion paths. Leo boosted shields. Elena sent a final hail. The Voran scouts loomed, crystalline hulls glinting. Sarah's mind churned. Survive, reach Earth, fight back. The stars, once peaceful, now burned with threat. Humanity had been struck first. The Voran would learn that was their fatal mistake. Alarms blared. Voran ships, 100,000 kilometers, Maya shouted. Leo's voice cut through. They're pulse weapons, 3 times our yield. Sarah stood, voice calm. Target their lead ship. Fire all batteries. Aurora's lasers lanced out, striking crystal hulls. The scouts returned fire, shields flaring. The bridge shook, sparks flying. Shields at 60%, Leo reported. Maya swerved, dodging beams. Elena's console crackled. Ma'am, Earth's hailing. General Omar Hassan, Surface Command. Sarah nodded. Patch him. Hassan's voice was gravelly. Aurora, Earth's a graveyard, but we're alive. Voran's gone for now. Get here. We're building something. Sarah's heart raced. Survivors. Hope. The Voran scouts pressed, beams searing. Aurora's hull groaned. Sarah gripped her console. Maya, full burn. Leo, reroute power to rear shields. The ship surged, scouts trailing. Stars streaked, Earth calling. Sarah's rage grew. 2 billion dead, but humanity wasn't done. The Voran had awakened a storm, and it was coming for them. Earth loomed through Aurora's viewport, a gray scar where blue once shone. Commander Sarah Kane gripped her chair, heart heavy. 4 days since the Voran attack. 2 billion dead. Cities erased. The crew had evaded Voran scouts, but silence from those crystalline ships gnawed at her. Maya, status, Sarah said, voice steady despite the ache. Lieutenant Maya Patel's console glowed. Entering orbit, ma'am. Shanghai's a crater. Her voice cracked. Shanghai, Sarah's home, her family's laughter, gone. The view screen showed ash-choked skies, oceans murky with debris. Lieutenant Elena Ruiz at comms whispered, It's all wrong. Engineer Leo Torres, silent, stared at the ruin, hands clenched. General Hassan's signal. Surface coordinates, Elena said, patching it through. Hassan's voice rasped. Aurora, land at Nevada base. We're what's left. Sarah nodded. Maya, take us down. The ship descended, turbulence rattling. Below, desert stretched, pocked with craters. A makeshift camp gleamed, tense, scavenged metal, human defiance. Aurora touched down, dust swirling. Sarah led Maya, Leo, and Elena out, air thick with ash. General Omar Hassan approached, grizzled, eyes hard. Commander Kane, Welcome to hell. His Cairo accent carried pain. His city, his family dust. Behind him, survivors moved. Mechanics, medics, children. How many? Sarah asked, dreading the answer. 10,000 here, Hassan said. Millions scattered globally. Vorin hit and left, thinking us broken. His smile was grim. They miscalculated. He led them to a cratered airfield, Vorin wreckage gleaming, crystalline hulls shattered. We're salvaging their tech, Hassan said. Building something. Sarah's pulse quickened. Vengeance. The camp buzzed, survivors welding, analyzing Vorin debris. Dr. Amara Chen, a former physicist, joined them. They're neural pulse tech, decades beyond us, she said, holding a glowing shard. We're reverse engineering it. Sarah touched the shard, cold, alien. Weapons? She asked. Amara nodded. And shields. They'll pay. Hassan gathered the crew in a command tent, holomap flickering. The human retaliation force, he declared. Every survivor who can fight will. Vorin think us weak. We'll show them humanity's teeth. Sarah met his gaze. Aurora's with you. Maya straightened. I'm in. Leo grunted assent. Elena's eyes burned. For Earth. The camp wasn't just survivors. It was a forge. Teachers turned gunners, farmers now techs. Sarah saw a girl, maybe 15, wearing a Vorin emitter. Lost my parents in Delhi, she said, voice flat. This'll kill them back. Sarah's throat tightened. 2 billion gone, but these remnants were steel. The Vorin had no idea what they'd unleashed. Hassan led them to a hangar, Vorin hulls fused with human steel. Hybrid ships, he said. Faster, tougher. Leo inspected a thruster, whistling. Their tech's efficient, but sloppy. We can optimize. Amara handed Sarah a neural pulse rifle. Prototype. 1 shot, 1 kill. Sarah gripped it, heavy with purpose. Training began at dawn. Sarah fired pulse rifles, recoil sharp. Maya learned Vorin and navigation codes, her precision lethal. Elena decoded alien signals, hunting Vorin frequencies. Leo rebuilt emitters, sparks flying. Hassan drilled them. Civilians turned warriors. The old Earth's dead, he said. This is our world now. Fight for it. Oh, days blurred, training, salvaging, building. Sarah stood in Shanghai's ruins, glass craters glowing faintly. Her family's home, ash. I'll make this right, she whispered. Maya joined her, eyes hard. We all lost someone. Elena's comm beeped. Ma'am, Vorin signal. Scouts, 500,000 kilometers out. Suspense coiled tight. They're back, Leo said, voice low. Hassan's holomap showed 3 Vorin ships orbiting. Testing us, he said. We're not ready, but we don't hide. Sarah's mind raced. Aurora's crew, now retaliation force, had 1 hybrid ship ready, Phoenix. We take the fight to them, she said resolute. Phoenix gleamed, Vorin crystal woven with human steel. Sarah boarded with Maya, Leo, Elena, and 10 survivors. Hassan saluted. Show them we're not broken. The ship hummed, neural tech pulsing. Maya set course. Scouts at 200,000 kilometers, ma'am. Leo powered shields. Emitters online. Elena hailed. No response. The void stretched, stars cold. Vorin scouts loomed, crystalline hulls glinting. Sarah gripped her console. Target their lead ship. Fire! Phoenix's pulse cannons roared, beams searing. Vorin shields flared, holding. Return fire grazed Phoenix. Hull sparking. Shields at 80%, Leo shouted. Maya swerved, dodging beams. The skirmish raged, Phoenix weaving through Vorin volleys. Elena cracked their comms. They're calling for backup. Sarah's eyes narrowed. We end this now. Leo boosted emitters, pulse cannons overloading a scout's shield. It cracked, debris blooming. The others wavered, then fled. Phoenix held, scarred but whole. Cheers erupted on Phoenix's bridge. Maya grinned. We hit them. Leo exhaled. Tech's solid. Elena's voice shook. They're gone, ma'am. Sarah nodded, but tension lingered. The Vorin would return, stronger. Back at Nevada base, Hassan met them. First blood's ours. Now we scale up. Amara unveiled a neural pulse grenade. Designed for Voran physiology, she said. Non-lethal to us, deadly to them. Sarah studied it. Cold, lethal. Legal? She asked. Hassan laughed, bitter. The Voran didn't ask about laws when they bombed us. Neither will we. Maya's eyes hardened. They deserve it. The camp pulsed. Hybrid ships rising. Sarah stood with Hassan, watching the survivors train. How far do we take this? She asked. Hassan's gaze was steel. To their homeworld, every Voran pays. A distant hum grew. Voran signatures, faint but closing. Sarah gripped her rifle. The storm was building, and humanity was its heart. Dust swirled in Nevada Base's training yard, ash gray under a veiled sun. Commander Sarah Kane fired a neural pulse rifle, its hum sharp, recoil fierce. The human retaliation force drilled relentlessly. Survivors turned warriors. 2 billion dead. Shanghai's ashes fueled Sarah's aim. Tighten your stance, General Omar Hassan barked, pacing. Lieutenant Maya Patel ran Voran in navigation sims, her console aglow. Their hyperspace roads are complex, but I'm cracking them, she said, eyes locked. Engineer Leo Torres rewired a hybrid emitter, sparks flying. Voran tech's fast but fragile, he muttered. Comm officer Elena Ruiz decoded alien chatter. Scouts mentioned an outpost, ma'am, she said to tense. Dr. Amara Chen, hair streaked with grease, unveiled a neural pulse grenade launcher. Wide dispersal, Voran specific, she said, voice cold. Beijing's fall had hardened her. Sarah tested it, a pulse shattering a dummy. This'll hurt them, she said. Hassan nodded. We're not just surviving, we're hunting. The camp pulsed, hybrid ships rising, survivors fierce. Training was brutal. Sarah sparred, sweat stinging, learning Voran weak points, crystal joints, neural cores. Maya piloted Phoenix in drills, outmaneuvering drones. Leo fused Voran shields with human steel, doubling strength. Elena intercepted Voran orders, her earpiece crackling. They're fortifying Tau Ceti, she reported. Sarah's jaw tightened. A target. Weeks passed, Nevada Base a forge. Civilians, nurses, teachers, kids, wielded pulse rifles. A boy, 16, lost his family in Toronto, aimed with cold precision. For them, he said. Sarah saw Shanghai in his eyes. Hassan gathered the core team. Sarah, Maya, Leo, Elena, Amara, in a command tent. We've got a Voran outpost in Tau Ceti, he said. We hit it. The holomap glowed, showing a crystalline Voran spire on Tau Ceti 4, supply hub, lightly guarded. 10 ships, 200 drones, Hassan said. We take it, we cripple their logistics. Sarah studied the map. Phoenix and 2 hybrids, Vanguard, Titan, can do it. Maya nodded. I've got their routes, Leo grunted. Emitters ready. Elena's console beeped. Voran chatter's up, ma'am. They're expecting raids. Hassan's eyes gleamed. Good. Let them fear us. Sarah felt the weight. 2 billion dead. Earth a graveyard. This strike wasn't just tactics. It was defiance. We launch at dawn, she said. The team saluted, resolve iron. The Voran would bleed. Dawn broke, ash clouds parting. Phoenix, Vanguard, and Titan hummed. Crews boarding. 50 survivors. Hybrid tech gleaming. Sarah stood on Phoenix's bridge. Maya at navigation. Leo at engineering. Elena at comms. All systems green, Leo said. Maya plotted the jump. Tau Ceti, 12 hours out. Elena hailed the fleet. Ready, ma'am. Hyperspace swirled, stars blurring. Sarah gripped her console, Shanghai's ruins haunting her. What's driving the Voran? She asked Elena. Their signals mention purity. Earth was a threat to it, Elena said, frowning. Maya glanced back. Purity? They bombed us for dogma? Leo's voice was low. Doesn't matter. They die. Tau Ceti loomed. A desert world. Voran spire glinting. Phoenix cloaked, human Voran tech masking signatures. Maya's sensors pinged. 10 Voran ships, 150 drones, outposts active. Elena intercepted a transmission. They're shipping neural cores. Millions. Sarah's eyes narrowed. Weapons? Or worse? Sarah signaled Vanguard and Titan. Cloak, flank their patrols. We strike the spire. Maya weaved through drone nets, Phoenix invisible. Leo powered pulse cannons. Charged, ma'am. Elena's voice shook. Voran Commander, Krenvar, mentioned Earth. Cleansed, he said. Sarah's blood boiled. He'll regret that. The spire towered, crystalline, pulsing, Phoenix decloaked, pulse cannons roaring, Voran's shields flared, drones swarming, Vanguard and Titan struck, beams lancing ships. Shields at 85%, Leo shouted. Maya dodged drone fire, precise. Elena cracked enemy comms. They're scrambling. Didn't expect us. The void blazed, chaos erupting. Voran's ships burned, 4 down. Drones shattered under Titan's grenades. Sarah targeted the spire's core. Leo, overload it! Leo's emitters surged, cannons piercing crystal. Explosions bloomed, the spire cracking. Core's critical, Maya yelled. A Voran cruiser rammed Vanguard, hulls screaming. Vanguard's hit, Elena cried. The skirmish raged, 20 minutes fierce. Vanguard limped but fought. Titan's pulses down 2 cruisers. Phoenix weaved, Sarah's voice steady. Finish the spire! Leo's final volley shattered it, debris raining. Voran ships, 3 left, fled. Drones silent. Phoenix's bridge cheered, but Sarah's heart sank. Vanguard's crew, 10 lost. Tau Ceti 4's skies cleared, spire rubble glowing. Sarah hailed Vanguard. Captain Reza, status. Reza's voice rasped. We're alive, ma'am. 10 gone. Hassan's voice crackled from Earth. You hit them hard, Data? Elena sent spire scans. Neural cores, control tech, she said. They're building something big. Sarah stood on Phoenix's bridge, debris drifting. Krenvar's purity? Genocide, she said, voice cold. Maya's eyes burned. They'll pay. Leo checked emitters. We're stronger now. Elena's console beeped. Voran signal, ma'am. Fleet movement. Epsilon Eridani. Hassan's orders came. Return. Rearm. We're escalating. Nevada base buzzed. Survivors awed. Amara analyzed spire data. These cores, mind control tech, she said. For who? Sarah asked. Amara's face darkened. Us, maybe. Or others. Hassan rallied the camp. Tau Ceti's a start. We hit their colonies next. Sarah gripped her rifle. The Voran's motives chilled her. Earth was just the beginning. Elena intercepted Krenvar's voice. Earth's resistance grows. Purge must accelerate. Sarah's fists clenched. 2 billion dead. Now this. Maya plotted Epsilon Eridani. Their colony's bigger, she said. Leo nodded. We'll be ready. The camp forged on. Ships, weapons, rage. Humanity's storm was rising. Unstoppable. Nevada base thrummed. Hybrid ships gleaming under ash-streaked skies. Commander Sarah Kane stood in the command tent, holomap casting Epsilon Eridani's glow. The Voran colony, 3 million strong, 20 ships awaited. General Omar Hassan's voice was steel. We hit their heart. Show them Earth's alive. Sarah nodded, Shanghai's ashes burning in her mind. Evening, Lieutenant Maya Patel traced hyperspace routes. Their defenses are tight, but I found a gap, she said, precise. Engineer Leo Torres checked pulse emitters. Hybrid cannons are double strength now, he said, voice low. Comm officer Elena Ruiz scanned Voran chatter. They're reinforcing, ma'am, expecting us. Sarah's jaw set. Good, let them sweat. Dr. Amara Chen unveiled a neural lattice disruptor. It fries their control tech, she said, eyes cold. Beijing's ruins drove her. Risks? Sarah asked. Amara shrugged. It's untested, but Voran won't expect it. Hassan slammed the table. We launch in 12 hours. Phoenix, Vanguard, Titan, 15 hybrids, 40 ships total. The team saluted, rage unified. The hangar roared, crews boarding. Sarah led Phoenix's bridge, Maya at navigation, Leo at engineering, Elena at comms. Fleet status? Sarah asked. Elena's voice crackled. All green, ma'am. Maya plotted the jump. Epsilon Eridani, 8 hours out. Leo's emitters hummed. Ready to burn them. Sarah gripped her console. Earth's 2 billion dead, fueling her. Hyperspace parted. Epsilon Eridani's violet sun flaring. The Voran colony gleamed. Crystalline cities, spires towering. Maya's sensors pinged. 20 ships, 300 drones, orbital platforms. Elena intercepted a hail. Voran commander. Surrender, humans. Sarah's voice was ice. No mercy. Cloak, execute ambush alpha. Phoenix vanished. Hybrid cloaks masking 40 ships. Vanguard and Titan posed as debris, luring Voran patrols. Sarah signaled. Strike now! The void erupted. Pulse cannons roared. Drones shattered. Voran ships burned, caught off guard. Shields at 90%, Leo shouted. Maya weaved, dodging beams. Elena cracked enemy comms. They're panicking! The ambush blazed, 10 Voran ships down. Titan's grenades cracked a cruiser. Sarah targeted a spire. Leo, disruptor ready. Leo nodded. Firing! The lattice disruptor pulsed, Voran shields collapsing. Cities flickered, drones stilled. A Voran platform rammed Vanguard, hulls screaming. Vanguard's critical, Elena yelled. Sarah's heart sank. The battle raged, 30 minutes fierce. Vanguard burned, 20 crew lost. Titan downed 3 ships, scarred. Phoenix struck a spire, crystals shattering. Maya's voice shook. Orbital defenses failing. Leo's cannons overloaded another cruiser. 5 Voran ships fled, drones silent. Sarah exhaled. Secure the colony. Board the platforms. Phoenix's team stormed a Voran station. Civilians, techs, no soldiers. Sarah led, pulse rifle hot. A Voran scientist, crystalline limbs trembling, pleaded in broken English. We opposed Earth's purge. Sarah's eyes narrowed. 2 billion dead. Please won't save you. Amara's disruptor cleared the station. No survivors. Earth's pain demanded it. The colony fell. Cities ash. Sarah stood amid rubble. Phoenix overhead. Maya's sensors scanned. Neural lattice core. Massive, ma'am. Leo studied it. Control tech. Planet scale. Elena's comms crackled. Krenvar's voice. Activate the Mind Forge. Sarah froze. Mind Forge? Amara's face paled. A neural superweapon. It enslaves minds. Nevada base received the data. Hassan grim. Mind Forge explains their purity. Total control, he said. Sarah's fist clenched. They plan to enslave Earth? Amara nodded. Or worse. Elena's console beeped. Voran fleet, 50 ships, Epsilon Eridani's edge. Maya's voice tightened. They're counterattacking. The camp braced, losses heavy. Vanguard's wreck haunted Sarah. 20 dead, she whispered. Maya touched her shoulder. They fought for Earth. Leo's voice was low. We're stronger, but they're learning. Hassan rallied the fleet. We lost Vanguard, but we took their colony. Next, their core systems. Sarah gripped her rifle, rage surging. The Voran would break. The camp forged on. 30 hybrid ships now. Pulse tech refined. Amara upgraded disruptors, targeting Mindforge tech. We can jam it, she said. Elena intercepted Krenvar's orders. He's recalling all fleets, core systems, Voran Prime. Hassan's eyes gleamed. They're scared. We push harder. Sarah nodded. Earth's ashes demanded more. Epsilon. Eridani's skies burned, Voran colony silent. Sarah stood on Phoenix's bridge, debris drifting. Mindforge, genocide wasn't enough, she said, voice cold. Maya plotted core systems. Voran primes fortified. Leo checked cannons. We'll crack it. Elena's voice shook. Krenvar's hailing, ma'am. Sarah's blood boiled. Put him through. Krenvar's voice hissed, crystalline. Humans, you defile purity. Earth was a warning. Sarah leaned forward. You killed 2 billion. This is our warning. Krenvar paused. Mindforge will cleanse you. The transmission cut. Sarah's crew sat silent, resolve hardening. 2 billion dead. Now this. Humanity wasn't prey. It was the hunter. Hassan's orders came. 40 ships, core systems, 1 month. We end this. Sarah studied the holomap. Voran Prime glowing. Mindforge changes everything, she said. Amara's disruptor hummed. We'll break it. Maya's eyes burned. For Earth, Leo nodded. For the fallen. Elena's comms buzzed, Voran signals rising. The storm loomed. The camp pulsed, survivors forging. A girl from Delhi, now a gunner, saluted Sarah. "We'll finish them," she said. Sarah saw Shanghai's ruins in her gaze. Hassan's voice echoed. "Voran think us weak. They'll learn." Sarah gripped her console. The Mindforge awaited. But humanity's rage was fiercer. The Voran's end was coming. Stars burned. Epsilon Eridani silent. Phoenix led the fleet. Hybrid hulls fierce. Sarah stood with Maya, Leo, Elena. Earth's ashes behind them. "Krenvar's scared," she said. "He should be." The void hummed. Voran fleets massing. Humanity's storm was unstoppable. Its vengeance a blade. The core systems called. Nevada base roared. Hybrid ships, 60 strong, gleaming under ash-streaked dawn. Commander Sarah Kane stood in the war room, holomap blazing with Voran core systems. General Omar Hassan's voice cut sharp. "Voran Prime's next. Their Mindforge threatens every mind left." Sarah's eyes burned, Shanghai's ashes fueling her. 2 billion dead demanded this. Lieutenant Maya Patel mapped hyperspace lanes. "Voran's fortified. 100 ships, orbital lattices," she said steady. Engineer Leo Torres tuned neural disruptors. "Our cloaks are tighter now," he said, low. Comm officer Elena Ruiz scanned Voran signals. "Krenvar's rallying fleets, ma'am. He's scared." Sarah nodded. "He should be." Dr. Amara Chen held a Mindforge jammer, crystalline shard pulsing. "It counters their neural weapon," she said, Beijing's loss in her gaze. "Reliable?" Sarah asked. Amara's jaw tightened. 80% chance. Better than slavery." Hassan slammed the map. "Phoenix leads 60 ships, 3 weeks out. No prisoners." The team saluted. Earth's rage united. Hangars hummed, crews boarding. Sarah commanded Phoenix's bridge, Maya at navigation, Leo at engineering, Elena at comms. "Fleet status?" Sarah asked. Elena's voice crackled. "All hybrids green." Maya set the jump. "Voran core, 20 light years." Leo's disruptors glowed. "Ready to break them." Sarah gripped her console, vengeance cold. Hyperspace swirled, stars streaking. Sarah's mind churned. Mindforge could enslave billions. "Elena, any Voran chatter?" Elena's earpiece hissed. "Krenvar's ordering purity lockdown. Core systems sealed." Maya frowned. "They're bunkering." Leo's voice was grim. "Doesn't matter. We'll crack their shell." Sarah's resolve hardened. Earth's ghost demanded blood. Voran core systems loomed, twin suns casting crystalline fortresses aglow. Maya's sensors screamed. 100 ships, 500 drones, neural lattices everywhere. Elena intercepted a Voran hail. "Krenvar, humans, turn back or lose your minds." Sarah's voice was steel. "Cloak fleet, execute shadow strike." Phoenix vanished. Hybrids fading into void. The assault erupted. Phoenix decloaked, pulse cannons roaring. Voran shields flared, drones swarming. Titan's disruptors fried 20 drones. Vanguard's successor, Dawn, struck a cruiser, hulls shattering. "Shields at 88%, Leo shouted. Maya weaved, dodging neural beams. Elena cracked comms. "They're redirecting fleets, overwhelmed." Voran fortresses burned, 15 ships down. Sarah targeted a lattice hub. "Leo, jammer ready?" Leo nodded. "Deploying." The Mindforge jammer pulsed, Voran drones stalling. A fortress fired, neural wave grazing Titan. "Titan's crew, 10 down," Elena cried. Sarah's heart clenched. "Keep pushing! For Earth!" The void blazed, chaos reigning. The battle raged, 40 minutes fierce. Dawn cracked 2 cruisers, scarred. Phoenix downed a fortress, crystals raining. Maya's voice shook. 80 Voran ships left! Leo's cannon surged, frying drones. A Voran dreadnought rammed Titan, hulls screaming. "Titan's gone!" Elena yelled. Sarah froze. 30 crew lost, friends gone. Sarah's voice steadied. "Hit them now!" Phoenix's disruptors shattered the dreadnought's core. Explosions blooming. Voran ships wavered, 50 left. Dawn led hybrids. Pulse grenades clearing drones. Elena's comms hissed. "Krenvar's on the flagship, ordering Mindforge activation." Sarah's blood ran cold. "Target that flagship. No escape." The skirmish burned, 25 Voran ships fleeing. Phoenix weaved, Maya dodging beams. Leo's jammer held, drones limp. Sarah locked on Krenvar's flagship, crystalline, massive. All cannons, she ordered. Beams lanced, shields cracking. A neural pulse hit Dawn. 15 crew lost. Sarah's fist clenched. Finish it! The flagship burned, Krenvar escaping. Nevada base received battle data. Hassan grim. Titan and Dawn, 45 dead, he said. Sarah stood on Phoenix's bridge, debris drifting. We took half their fleet, she said, voice hollow. Maya's eyes burned. For the fallen. Leo checked systems. Jammer worked, but Mindforge is still active. Elena's voice shook. Krenvar's alive, ma'am. Amara analyzed lattice scans. Mindforge is on Voran Prime, planetary scale, she said. It's their last stand. Hassan's holomap glowed. 80 ships left, all at Voran Prime. We've got 50 hybrids. Sarah's jaw set. We end this there. Elena's console beeped. Voran signal, Krenvar's taunting. Sarah nodded. Play it. Krenvar's voice hissed, crystalline. Humans, your defiance is futile. Mindforge will claim you. Sarah leaned forward. You killed 2 billion. We're coming for you. Krenvar laughed. Your minds will kneel. The transmission cut. Sarah's crew sat silent, rage simmering. Earth's ashes fueled their storm, unyielding. The fleet regrouped, 50 hybrids scarred but fierce. Amara upgraded jammers, targeting Mindforge's core. We can shut it down, she said. Maya plotted Voran Prime. Fortresses, shields, toughest yet. Leo nodded. We'll break through. Elena's comms buzzed. Voran drones reactivating. They're adapting, she said, tense. Voran core systems smoldered, 30 fortresses down. Sarah stood amid wreckage, Phoenix humming. Mindforge is their endgame, she said, voice cold. Hassan's orders crackled. Voran Prime 1 month, no survivors. Maya's voice steadied. We'll finish it. Leo checked cannons. For Titan. Elena's eyes burned. For Earth. Krenvar's flagship fled to Voran Prime, Mindforge pulsing. Sarah gripped her rifle. He's desperate, she said. Amara's jammer glowed. We'll exploit that. Nevada base forged on. New hybrids rising, survivors fierce. A medic from Cairo saluted Sarah. We'll bury them, he said. Sarah saw Shanghai's ruins in his gaze. Stars burned. Voran systems silent. Phoenix led the fleet, hybrid hulls fierce. Sarah stood with Maya, Leo, Elena, Earth's ghosts behind them. Krenvar thinks we'll break, she said. He's wrong. The void hummed, Voran Prime awaiting. Humanity's storm was a blade, sharpened by loss, ready to strike. Voran Prime loomed, a crystalline fortress under twin suns, its spires defiant. Commander Sarah Kane stood on Phoenix's bridge, 50 hybrid ships poised like a blade. General Omar Hassan's voice crackled from Nevada base. Finish the Voran for Earth's 2 billion. Sarah's eyes burned, Shanghai's ashes fueling her. This was Judgment Day. Lieutenant Maya Patel's sensors blazed. 80 Voran ships, 500 drones, planetary neural shield, she said, precise. Engineer Leo Torres powered Mindforge jammers. Their core's in the Capitol spire, he said, low. Comm officer Elena Ruiz scanned chatter. Krenvar's there, ma'am. He's cornered. Sarah's voice was steel. Cloak fleet, strike now. The void erupted. Phoenix decloaked, pulse cannons tearing through drones. Voran shields glowed, fortresses unleashing neural waves. Dawn's hybrids shattered a cruiser, crystals burning. Shields at 82%, Leo shouted. Maya dodged beams, her hands steady. Elena cracked comms. Krenvar's screaming for reinforcements. Humanity's storm roared, unyielding. The battle blazed, 20 Voran ships down. Sarah targeted the planetary shield. Leo, jammer pulse! Leo's disruptors surged, drones freezing. A Voran dreadnought rammed Titan, hulls screaming. Titan's hit! 12 crew lost! Elena cried. Sarah's heart clenched, but her voice held. Break their shield! For the fallen! The void was fire, relentless. Dr. Amara Chen, aboard Dawn, deployed nanite jammers. Mind forges faltering, she said, Beijing's ruins in her voice. Sarah nodded. All cannons on the shield. Phoenix's beams roared, the neural shield fracturing. Voran fortresses crumbled, 50 ships left. Maya's voice rose. Shields down! Elena's comms hissed. Krenvar's voice. Humans, you'll break! Sarah led ground teams, boots hitting Voran Prime's crystalline streets. Pulse rifles hummed, air thick with ash. Voran civilians fled, no fighters. Her team stormed the Capitol spire, neural lattice pulsing like a heart. Amara's nanites sparked, grids collapsing. It's dying, Amara shouted. A Voran guard charged. Sarah fired, crystal shattering. No mercy. The spire's core glowed. Mind Forge's neural lattice massive. Overlord Krenvar stood, crystalline limbs gleaming, eyes fierce. Your rebellion ends, he hissed. Sarah's rifle leveled. You killed 2 billion. This is your end. Krenvar lunged, neural pulse flaring. Amara's jammer surged, lattice imploding. Krenvar staggered, core fried. Sarah fired. Krenvar collapsed, silent. Voran Prime burned. Cities molten scars. Phoenix's cannons silenced the last 10 ships. Drones dead. Sarah stood in the spire's ruins. Mindforge extinguished. It's done, she whispered. Maya's sensors cleared. No Voran signals. Leo checked systems. Fleet scarred. 18 ships lost. 250 crew. Elena's voice cracked. Earth's avenged, ma'am. Nevada base erupted in cheers. Hassan's voice proud. The Voran are extinct. Humanity rises. Sarah boarded Phoenix, debris drifting past viewports. Amara's scans confirmed. No Mindforge, no survivors. Their empire's ash, she said. Maya plotted Saul. Home awaits. Leo nodded. For Titan. Elena's comms beeped. Alien signals, non-Voran. They're watching. Strange ships, Zalari, Thrin, Zorath, emerged, sleek and curious. Elena patched their hail. Humans, you shattered the Voran, a Zalari voice said, reverent. We seek alliance. Sarah's gaze hardened. 2 billion dead taught wariness, but hope stirred. Meet at Saul, she said. Peace, but never submission. The aliens nodded, ships retreating. Earth loomed, gray but breathing. Phoenix landed at Nevada base, survivors saluting. Hassan gripped Sarah's arm. You carved our future. A boy from Cairo, now a gunner, grinned. We're unstoppable. Sarah saw Shanghai's ghost in his eyes, but also dawn. Humanity's blade had cut the Voran down, forging a new path. The Galactic Pact was born in Sol's orbit, Zalari and Thrin signing hollow treaties. Sarah stood with Maya, Leo, Elena, Amara, stars gleaming. No one threatens us again, Sarah said. Maya smiled. We're the storm now. Leo's voice was low, always ready. Elena's comms hummed, colonies growing, Earth healing. Humanity's fire burned bright. Stars stretched beyond Phoenix's viewport, no longer threats but horizons. Sarah walked the bridge, crew at peace. 2 billion rested, their vengeance complete. Amara's jammers guarded Seoul, Thrin Tech rebuilding cities. A girl from Delhi, now a pilot, saluted. For tomorrow, she said. Sarah nodded, a faint smile breaking. For them. Voran Prime was silent, a dead world. Alien fleets departed, pact sealed. Sarah stood with Hassan, Earth's scarred seas below. We changed the stars, he said. Sarah's gaze lifted, fierce. They woke us. Never again. Humanity's legacy was forged in blood and steel, a beacon unyielding. The universe knew Earth was eternal.